3, 2, 1, go!
Peace, and don't you dare be sour. Thank you for taking the time to tune in, check out, and watch Stargell's World with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Carlos Stargell, the last, cause when they made him, they broke the law.
Woohoo! Yay!
Injection, brothers.
You have so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
No one can do it better.
His son.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? How y'all be? Welcome to Stargell's World. I'm your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last, cause when they made me, they broke the mold. Come and go to that land. Come and go to that land. Come and go to that land where I'm bound. That's all y'all gonna get right now. But anyway, I'm all right if y'all all right. Good to see y'all on here. Those who took the time to check out and watch Stargell's World. And I want to give birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today, March the 26th. Happy birthday, and may God bless you with many, many more. Want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, all across the country, the state of Georgia mainly, every city, and especially the Atlanta area. I'm about to tell you the weather right now as we speak here in Burlington, North Carolina. Oh my God. It's 78 degrees outside right now. Feels like 78. I knew it was nice for some reason. And then you got 5% participation, wind 12 miles per hour, 38% humidity, and the air quality is moderate. So, yeah, I'll accept moderate, but it ain't good. But at least it's not bad. But I will take it. It is what it is. Oh, what I forgot to mention yesterday, y'all. What I had really wanted to talk about yesterday, and I'm so sorry. It was the weekend, y'all. Got distracted. Forgive me. But anyway, wanted to do a tribute to a friend of mine. I've been known since Evergreen Baptist Church in 8788, Lawanda Kitchens. Yeah, my play brother Robert Willis, aka Scooby, called me yesterday to let me know that she had passed. I hate to say this, but I don't give a damn what went on in life. But you don't never want to hear nothing about nobody, nothing bad about nobody passing or whatever. I don't wish that. No matter how mad I get at a person, I wasn't mad at her at all. But what I'm saying in general, no matter how mad I get at somebody, I will never wish them death. You know why? Because them words can be powerful. If you wish that on them, it can happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they say you got to be careful, not just what you say, but how you say it. And look, it is sad that people don't like to be held accountable for the shit they do. But hey, but one thing I will tell you, what in life, when you can tell when you mature, especially when you admit you're wrong, mean, you acknowledge, you admit it, and you correct it. And that was the same thing me and Wanda was talking about. I mean, it was back in the 90s. And I was telling them, you know, times change, people change, some change for the better, some change for the worse, and hell, some don't change at all, whether it's good or bad. But hey, if people do make a significant change, hey, I salute them. Because check this out. None of us are perfect. Nobody on this earth is perfect. But we always try to strive for righteousness. We try to stay humble when we do. And then also too, but one thing about it, I was the one when she would tell you, if she was here right now, she would tell you one thing she could say. I was the only somebody she knew who could be trusted. That never changed. I told her that wasn't it. I said, well, that's one thing about me will never change. I'ma always be Carlos. The same way you met me, when you looked at my good points, they are still there. But like I say, no matter how much we change, but it's something, but it's a lot of stuff, especially that's good, that would never get old. Like she told me, you're still mannerable, you're still respectable, you still treat people like you want to be treated, you still respect others. And she said, and I don't care what nobody say. And she said, I saw this for myself, and she said, I can say this about you, Carla. She said, you respect the ladies, but you respect women to the fullest. I said, I try. I said, because if you think about it, that same lady who carried me for 9 months, I respect. If I have that much respect for the one that carried me for 9 months, that's how you should respect the lady. I mean, think about it. A lot of people don't see it that way, and that's another thing her and I was talking about. They still go out, they still break their niggas go out with a call women out the names, the B words. Y'all know what time it is. But at the same time, if let somebody call their mama, sister, aunt, cousin, niece, or sister, whoever, let somebody call them there. They'll be ready to go another junction with it. And y'all know I'm telling you the truth. Oh, like I say, one thing about me. I mean, when you, like I told Wanda too. Not only when you grow old, you grow a lot of maturity, but you also should grow a lot more wisdom. What you learned on your journey should be your best teacher, and that's called experience. And I told her, and look, and before I got married, I got to share this. Before me and Veronica reconnected, my wife, I remember I used to tell Wanda, Scooby, and anybody that knew me, I used to tell them. And like I said, there was before 2021, and there was and look, not only the year me and Veronica reconnected, but not only the year, that was also the year that my father passed. But anyhow, after that ugly breakup, after the divorce and the ugly breakup I went through, I told both of them, Wanda and Scooby, I ain't trying to be bothered right now. I said, I'm sick and tired of being hurt because my next hurt, my last hurt gonna be my first murder.
Talk to me, say something.
But I thank God it never got to that point right now. I hope it don't. But at the same time, basically what I told Wanda too, when me and Veronica reconnected, that came from patience. And I told her too, yeah, I did say I don't want to be bothered with nobody. But I also said too, unless God permit. Yes, I did say that. So basically what I was saying, no matter how mad I was, or how much no matter what came out of my mouth or how mad I was. Even though I was saying I didn't want to do this, I didn't want to do that. But like I told her too, God always had the final say so. You know what I mean? But basically what I'm saying too, even though I said that, you know, they say, people always say never. And while it's on my mind, and the ones who watching, those who told me that something good was gonna happen and I told y'all to shut the hell up or whatnot, please forgive me. I'm sorry. For real. And that's what I told Wanda too. I told her. Now I'm going to apologize to everybody. I told her to shut the hell up. And I did, faithfully. I did literally and faithfully. I did, yes I did. And like I said, this time, I said it with not only with meaning and from the heart, but it was a blessing. I said it because it was a blessing that somebody finally came into my life. Like, look, like my mama and my family would have said, somebody wolf a damn. Yeah, and that is true. Even my biggest supporters, not just like my cousin Dee Moss, the one who co-hosts with me on that Try That Soul. My friend, my forever friend Monique Antoine, aka Mona Chuck, and to a real good friend from the beginning, Keisha Myers. LaKeisha Myers. Yeah, I'm gonna say it one more time. LaKeisha Myers. Yeah. Now that's my forever friend right there, Keisha Myers, because she was there for me. She was really there for me when I went, like I said, not in my divorce, but when I went through the bad breakup. And then look, and she knew I had trust issues, like hell, but hey. But she also told me God had some kind of store. I even told her that I wasn't trying to hear that shit. And you know, most them already apologized to her. But you know, yes, I did. And you know, I was saying that, it wasn't that I didn't believe it, but like I said, one thing I was always told, don't listen to man, stay focused on God. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I wasn't trying to hear from nobody, but I did. But while I was, you know, put like that, muting people out for saying that, I did it for a reason. I listened to who I was supposed to listen to. God. No, you know what I mean. But yeah, like I say, so patience. When they say patience is a virtue, please believe it. I mean, you got some people who are patient. You got some that patience just gonna work for them. But hey, that's another thing I was telling one. But she told me she glad she listened to me from day one. She said she might. At first she didn't agree, but then when she thought about it, she said she glad she thought about it and took heed. Because I told her one thing about me. I'm not perfect, but I don't try to be more than who I am or something that somebody else not. I'ma always be Carlos. And can't nobody be me but me. Well, that's my cue, y'all. It's time to shut it down. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in and check out and watch Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming at you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real or speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made me, they broke the law. Please, those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate that. Live chat is always open and available, and guests are welcome. Or you can just comment on the live chat. I appreciate that, accept it, and respect it. But Stargell World will be back tomorrow. What time, I'm not sure, but you all will be notified. And again, I thank y'all so much for taking the time to check me out. I wish somebody here would catch on fire. And that's all y'all gonna get. So until tomorrow, I ain't trying to be you.
No one can do it that fast.
God bless you. Peace, two fingers. I love you. And see you when I see.
Please like and subscribe to this channel.
Injection, fellas.
Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching Stargell's World with your host, Carlos Stargell, the last.